Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Another day of practice here in Cleveland for the Browns in today's Saturday. So we got an early morning practice right here. Joe Flacco getting reps with the ones, and a big Deontay Johnson update is he is playing with the starters. But in this video, we're going to break down all the news, notes, observations, highlights, everything you can think of. And we do have some more news about SHEDEUR Sanders as well. But before we dive into the video, I do want to give a major shout out to Browns Film Breakdown, as well as, Daniel and Fred Greetham and all the ones you see at the top of your screen here. Make sure you guys go follow them for more of these Browns videos throughout all of training camp if you haven't already done so. But right here, we're going to see basically a comeback route, and Denzel Ward is going to do a great job reading the the wide receiver and then breaking immediately. Look how quickly he's able to get established and then almost get an interception here on Joe Flacco. I mean, man, listen, if we're going to throw in a one-on-one coverage, I would rather not throw to Denzel Ward's side of the field. So good play by the defense there, but let's see if we can get any more clips and highlights from 7 and 11s from other quarterbacks like Kenny Pickett, SHEDEUR, and Dillon Gabriel. Now, he actually did tweet out an entire session of low red zone team drills, all passing concepts. Every snap went to either Gabriel or Joe Flacco, which ultimately means either Kenny Pickett is not healthy enough to participate in these drills, and or SHEDEUR Sanders is also just not maybe good enough, I guess they're saying. I don't know. But it does seem like Sanders has been getting fewer and fewer team snaps of late, and I feel like that just doesn't make sense. And here's why, right? Let's go to ESPN Cleveland. Let me show you the numbers from yesterday. So these were yesterday's numbers, okay? Now keep in mind, Sanders is not participating with the first team, but what does this tell you? Gabriel had a terrible day. 3 of 14, interception. Things couldn't have gotten worse for Dillon Gabriel, but they continue to give him these first and second team reps while barely giving SHEDEUR Sanders any reps. I just feel like something is off here. Let me know in the comments down below what you think it is, but at some point they're going to have to play him. At some point they're going to have to see what he can do, and I think preseason will be his time to take over. Has to be. He tweets out again, another team period of the same. 0 Sanders reps. Strange occurrence this early in camp of a quarterback competition. From what it looks like, maybe they're just saying SHEDEUR Sanders has officially lost the battle. I don't really understand it. It doesn't really make sense to me because, in my opinion, he's looked like the best quarterback in camp thus far. Maybe you can argue outside of Joe Flacco, but man, he's, in my opinion, from what they have shown us clip-wise, he's been the better quarterback than Dillon Gabriel. It's just weird at this point. Here's another rep again. This one is from Joe Flacco. Like I said, the majority of these reps right now are going to Flacco and Dillon Gabriel. I'm hoping that this could be something like tomorrow instead of Gabriel and Flacco getting these reps. I'm hoping tomorrow is the opposite, where it's Kenny Pickett versus SHEDEUR Sanders. I mean, it could be that. Keep an open mind here. It doesn't make sense that they would already give up on SHEDEUR Sanders when, again, I'm not going to say it again, but he looked like the better quarterback. Now, right here, we get a little bit of a play fake to the running back. Now, we're going to see far side of the screen. We're going to just get a post. One-on-one coverage. No safety up over the top. Beautiful ball. Unbelievable ball there. Finds his guy. See, now, if Joe Flacco is making passes like this, okay, I'm okay with it. If he's a starter by week 1, I am okay with it if this is what he's giving us. That is a beautiful ball. One-on-one coverage on a deep post down the middle of the field. No safety up over the top. Off the play action. Safety bites up. You can even see, you see 22 here? That's the midfield close. He bites up on the in or the dig by Cedric Tillman. And then boom, now we have that one-on-one opportunity. Gets it down the field. Okay, that's what I want to see. If you're not going to play SHEDEUR, that's what I want to see right there. Now, the only time we really saw SHEDEUR Sanders throw was in early portion of, quarterback, tight end, quarterback, wide receiver drills. And here's one right here. Great anticipation. Maybe a little bit off, but again, tight end Harold Fannin cannot come down with it. But what I will say is a good thing is Kenny Pickett hasn't gotten any reps thus far either. So again, I think that can go. I mean, that is right in his hands. He should have caught that ball. Yeah, that's not completely SHEDEUR Sanders' fault there. Gotta catch that football. But again, the good thing about it is Kenny Pickett's not practicing either. Now, he didn't participate yesterday either. So take that as you will, but I think there's potential that maybe they'll get their chance tomorrow. And we'll see as practice continues on if we get any more reps. And before we get any further into the video, guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you want more of these SHEDEUR Sander videos, more Dillon Gabriel, Joe Flacco, Cleveland Brown updates throughout all of training camp. Preseason football, we're going to be breaking out some all 22 coaches film, as well as regular season as well. Make sure you guys join the family, subscribe. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And like I said, we got you guys covered with unlimited Browns content throughout this offseason and on season. Make sure you guys are ready for that. Turn on those post notifications and let's dive back in. Once again, this is another clip here from Browns Film Breakdown, man. Great job covering this team. Now here's another rep with Joe Flacco. Again, we're just not seeing much of SHEDEUR Sanders at all in this little team period. And we're going to see a great little zig route on the outside. We're going to get this guy coming in, and then we're going out and then back inside. We're going to get like a corner route to that back right pylon. And once we see this initial guy turn his head, Denzel Ward turn and then follow, that's when we know we have one-on-one coverage. Throws it. Beautiful ball in the back of the end zone. Oh, okay. Listen, I'm sold. If Joe Flacco can play like this consistently, I will not have a problem with him being the day one starter. But I'm telling you right now, if they decide to start a guy like Dillon Gabriel, from what I have seen, I'll lose my mind. I just don't think he's been better than SHEDEUR. Maybe it's close to some people. What do you guys think? Who has looked like? Give me a ranking from what you guys have seen through camp this far. 1 through 4, who has been the best, who has been the second, third, and fourth best quarterback of camp this far. And be honest, if you think SHEDEUR Sanders has been the worst, say it. If you think he's been the best, say it. If you think it's Kenny Pickett #1, let me know what you guys think. But I'll tell you what, Joe Flacco is moving on my list. He's having a great day. This is a great read. Once you get Denzel Ward out of there, throw that ball. And this is a perfectly placed football. Perfectly placed football. Let's go. All right, we also have another rep here from Dillon Gabriel. Again, still no SHEDEUR Sanders at all. And according to some reporters, there are fans that are saying, hey, put SHEDEUR Sanders in. What is going on? And they probably came to see him. But here's a rep from Dillon Gabriel that you guys are probably going to love to see. Drops back, trying to hit a quick post, skinny post that doesn't look like it was open. And boom, that ball gets swatted down at the line of scrimmage. Some people say that his height is going to affect his ability to get the ball over some of these defensive linemen. Even if that ball was to get there, I'm not sure this is going to be completed. Looks like it could have been a hospital ball once again. But also, and more importantly, could have even been jumped for a pick. So, not too sure. But, again, don't like to see the ball get swatted at the line of scrimmage. I don't even see SHEDEUR Sanders over there. Do you guys? I see Joe. I see Kenny Pickett. He's got to be out there somewhere. But, again, interesting. All right, another rep here for Dillon Gabriel in the low red zone area. Drops back once again, trying to hit the same quick slant. That one's a little bit behind his intended receiver. Gets swatted down, batted down, PBU for the defender. I mean, just really good coverage, not open at all. Great job of the defense once again. So, again, I don't understand. It has to be what I said before. Has to be. I think they went into today's practice deciding that, okay, today is going to be a specific Joe Flacco, Dillon Gabriel head-to-head matchup tomorrow. I'm guessing. I'm hoping. It's SHEDEUR Sanders and Kenny Pickett tomorrow. But another tough play there for the offense. A little bit, or another development here from Daniel. Guys can go follow him again if you want to for more Browns updates. But more 11s, and this time Gabriel is leading the first team offense versus the first team defense. These guys are going, I mean, they're giving him the chance to earn a starting job on this team right now. I mean, see how he does. I don't want to knock him right now. Let's see how he does. Here's a big time rep. Joe Flacco going to hand this thing off to Jerome Ford, who makes the guy miss, turns up the field, and turns on the Jets. Good job by Jerome Ford there. Looks like he's the 1A back right now to Dylan Sampson's 1B. These guys are both splitting a lot of these first team carries. You still haven't heard from Quinshon Judkins at all, but it does feel like as of right now, Dylan Sampson is making the most of his opportunities behind Jerome Ford. So again, coming into the season, expect Jerome Ford to be that guy who gets a lot of these first team reps and a lot of those starting reps with this team. But Dylan Sampson's right there with him. All right, another good play by the defense. I feel like the defense is doing a great job today. We're going to get like a quick comeback row here. I think it actually opens up to the inside, not the outside. So it's going to be more like boom. We're going to get like kind of a, I don't want to say it, it's kind of just like a seam, right? We're going up the seams here, trying to attack this defense. Now the defense is in a cover 3. Essentially, these guys drop back, and then you got flats to the outside here, and then curls over the middle. But Joe Flacco tries to thread the needle here. Boom. Once Cedric Tillman kind of gets behind that second level, you got to throw this ball quickly. This guy's hips are already opened up to the opposite sideline. So Joe Flacco thinks he has an opportunity here. Denzel Ward, right, does a great job overlapping it and breaking that thing up, man. Denzel Ward is one of the best corners in football, and he is making it kind of known every single day out here. Sick, another great ball. And this clip is, again, Browns film breakdown. Oh, follow him, man. Great play by the defense. Once again, feels like the defense is winning a lot of today. Outside of a couple of Joe Flacco big plays, defense looks good. Alright guys, so that was pretty much it. SHEDEUR Sanders did not see one competitive rep alongside Kenny Pickett in today's practice. I'm going to assume tomorrow Kenny Pickett and SHEDEUR Sanders will get the bulk of them, and I hope I'm not wrong about that. That's just fair. Now, Kenny Pickett didn't practice yesterday, which is my only thing that's swaying me in a direction where I'm like, maybe not. Maybe it's not, right? Because he didn't do anything yesterday either. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But, man, today was a good day for the defense. Dylan Gabriel didn't look so great. Joe Flacco did look good. Shout out to Joe Flacco. Let me know what you guys think. Disrespectful, my opinion, unless it is what we said he gets tomorrow's reps. But we'll see. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.